You know, a lot of things in this life will pull at us. A lot of things until the day that we either lay our head down on our pillow for the final time, or the Lord returns to take us away from this earth. We'll crave this or we'll crave that. But there is only one thing that I have found that will satisfy. And I've been walking with the Lord now for many, many years, decades. And I can honestly say that I'd rather have Jesus than anything. And this was the song of my soul as an 18-year-old girl. And matter of fact, this song I would sing every morning just inside my spirit when I lived in Harrington, Delaware, in a little salon right off the highway. And I worked there part-time and I helped run that shop. But I also worked at the People's Bank of Harrington, and I was the secretary to the Vice President, Bob Everline. And every morning it was my responsibility to go into the bank and open up the doors before the employees can go in. And I had this one silver key and this one gold key. And here I was, a young 18-year-old girl, a cast off from the world. I had nothing, I had no one, I lived by myself, and not by choice. But I was just kind of out there on my own. And I remember, just falling in love with knowing I was loved by God. See, I didn't love him first. I love him because he first loved me. He had to draw me to himself and reveal his love for me. And then it was later that I began to fall in love with him. And I remember, as a young woman, and even to this day, as a 52-year-old woman, the song of my soul, as I would open up that door with that silver key and that gold key, the song of my soul has never changed. I would rather have Jesus than anything. I crave a lot of things in life. There are times, I might crave, what's something that I would crave? I don't know, cookies or banana nut bread or intimacy out of season, applause, atta girls, you did a good job, all these things that we crave, but nothing satisfies. I've learned they're fleeting, they're temporary, but the one thing that does satisfy is Jesus. Jesus is what satisfies. And I'm not an entertainer. I say this every time I sing. I'm called to minister. I'm called to take every platform that God gives me, to climb to the highest peak, and to shout with the loudest voice the name of Jesus, and to put it out there to the masses. And in my case, it's just a handful, but to proclaim the gospel of Jesus Christ, to proclaim the love of Christ, and proclaim that Jesus is the one thing that satisfies, and he's the only thing that satisfies. There are things that satisfy temporarily, but Jesus will satisfy forever. And I want to sing this song that I sang as I would open up that bank door every morning. I remember it like it was yesterday. I would rather have Jesus than silver or gold. I would rather be his than have riches untold. I would rather have Jesus than houses or lands. I would rather be led by that nail-pierced hand than to be all that my hungering spirit needs. I would rather have Jesus and let him lead than to be a king of a vast domain, or be held in sin's deceitful and dread sway. I would rather have Jesus than anything this world affords today. Sample Jesus. Just sample him. Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. You'll find, just like I have found, that he satisfies.